All right, just before we start, it's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. Wow.
Holy shit.
Who threw that?
Life. Me.
That was you. I heard it. You had to get one. You had to get something there.
Yeah, I had to get a little bit of a twang to it. Alrighty, this is a bit of a special episode. It's also
A sad episode.
a bit of a somber episode. We have our two housemates in the studio with us, Dom and Grant. G'day, boys.
Howdy.
Hello.
This is
Well, let's explain who Dom and Grant are. Especially Grant. Grant has Dom's been in the studio a lot.
Well, actually, in the car on the way up, Grant said he's never been on a single segment.
What?
No, but you definitely have phoned
On
up
the
and,
phone.
and we spoke to you
Yeah.
on it and about you
I
a
know if
lot.
I'm getting a call at like 1 p.m. What's going on
Yeah,
back in the day?
yeah. Fully.
Go along with it.
Yeah, you've never sat on the mic.
I have when we were on that the heater in New Zealand. And I was pretending to be Matt the whole time.
Oh, yeah, true. We did it. We were in New Zealand and we're doing a Better Beer like press tour and we were on a bit of a bender and
A big one.
yeah, a big one. And we sent in Grant filling in for me to a radio station.
With me.
And the radio
Yeah.
presenters didn't pick up on it. So Grant did the whole interview trying to like sell Better Beer.
Awkward and funny, but then they did pick up on it halfway through,
No,
remember?
because I walked in.
Oh, that's right.
I walked in
But
and
then
like,
they weren't happy.
They weren't that happy.
No.
But anyway, Grant's been we've all been mates since high school for like the last 15 years and we've all lived together literally from the first house on the street. So we moved into this street 7 years
Us
ago.
four have always been together.
We've
Yeah.
always been together. So we've all lived together for the last 7+ years.
Yeah. Grant's been by our side since day one.
Yeah.
So, but he's never been on the podcast.
No, I get a bit camera shy.
and that's exactly why we're here today is to talk about this street that has bonded us for the last 7 years. We moved out, what was it? 2019.
2019.
To this house on a street and we didn't realize the impact this street was going to have on all of us. And we're at a really tough spot right now where we think we might have to all move out of the street and go our separate ways. I can't even say it, eh? It fucks me up to say.
And,
Put my sunnies on, eh?
This is pretty much a funeral episode, if you will.
Yeah.
It's fun, and like I guess to some people listening, might be like, oh yeah, whatever. You just lived in a shared house. That's not what this is.
No.
This has depth. We're talking 4 or 5 houses on the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 houses on the
4
street.
houses on the
2
street.
houses at one time.
2 houses at one time. This street has shaped our life. We started the Inspired Unemployed on this street. We
went
have
through COVID in the street. Like literally, because I've been doing so much reminiscing, COVID was nearly one of the best times of my life.
Yeah.
Because we just moved into a house together and we were locked inside for nearly a year, just hanging out and supporting each other. Like,
And you had just got sponsored by
2 weeks extra.
Canadian Club.
Yeah.
And you had like a full pallet of Canadian Club and every night we just got pissed and played poker.
Yeah, that's right. And played PlayStation and guitar.
And guitar.
And we
With
cooked
lots
together.
of music in that big room at the front.
Yeah.
And one of us would go to the supermarket and buy all the groceries and we'd all cook up together and have dinners together.
Dude.
And
We went through our vegan phase for the 2 weeks.
yeah, that's
there.
right. We went vegan for a bit.
We watched that documentary. What's it called?
Game Changers or something like that.
Oh, it's something
There was
similar.
the fish one and then there was the vegan one.
that's
Yeah,
right.
Seaspiracy and then another one.
Yeah. But like, fuck, man. And in that period of life, like when you move out and I'd say we're mid-20s, 24, 25 years old.
Younger,
Yeah.
even,
You just, you have nothing matters. Like you're not worried about the future. You're not worried about the past. You're a little bit in adulthood, I guess, like a fraction. But so you like moved out together and literally nothing mattered. It was just how much fun can we have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's all we cared about every day. Falcon was living in the garage.
Yeah, me and Dom. Me and
Yeah.
Dom were in the
The
garage.
humble den.
Yeah, the
That's
humble
right.
den. We had two little we had these two little bedrooms that went off the
That's
garage and
right.
it was like dusty and
Yeah.
literally it was brick.
Your
and it
room was
nothing.
brick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all brick.
Like exposed brick.
yeah.
I was like on these pallets, but not like hipster cool pallets. It was like fucked up, like
Yeah.
from the tip pallets.
That's right. And so the first house we had was 5. It was us 4 and Bill.
Mm.
Yeah.
And we were in there for maybe 2 years. And that's when the Inspired Unemployed
Mm-hmm.
kind of started and
Yeah.
took off. And we did all one of the first ever viral videos was us dancing down the street.
Mhm.
So this street, honestly, it's so ingrained in us. We got it all tattooed on us.
Yeah, we've all got it tattooed on our arms. The Falcon's got it on his leg.
Yeah.
It's fucking my. And this is where this is where we started Unemployed, and then Dom started Big Twisty and just your own. Like we all just, and then Grant. When we blew up, Grant goes, fuck it. And just, he called his dad, I think, or you can probably tell this story, but you quit your job with your dad, which is so heavy.
Yeah.
And then just went and bought like 10 grand worth of camera gear. And now he's making good money. Like everyone just changed their life on this.
So when we all were on the street, we were all working on a job site, and now we're all kind of like chasing our dream or have a somewhat dream job. Like it's been so transformative, this place in this
100%.
era.
I feel like it's because we're together and like bouncing off each other like 24/7.
Oh my God, and what? Now it's done? Is it actually done? So, let's get into
why this might be done. So we've all moved in, well, not all of us, but we've kind of, Jack and I have.
Let me start.
You go.
Grant.
Oh, here we go. I knew this coming.
Grant lives in a shared house still. And he's engaged.
Sorry, Eve. We're really pushing the limits. I spoke to her about that yesterday, and she was saying to her mum, she's like, "This is like a very beautiful time for Grant with like his mates. Like, I just don't want to like be the one to finish it. He has to do it on his own."
No way.
And what if you move in together and you don't like each other? You're like, I never knew what you were like living with you.
Well, we've been 7 years. Like, we've sort of worked it out.
You've been together for long enough.
And then in Bali, like we were in the same house for like 7 months.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
You get it.
Yeah.
We kind of get it, yeah.
And me and Jack have moved in with our girlfriends up in Sydney. We have a place up in Sydney, but we still have this share house down in Kiama.
Which is heaven.
It's heaven. It's our...
It's an escape.
Yeah. It's
not from them, but from the city.
It's that place that we can, when everything gets a bit too hectic, we can all go down there and we kind of have each other and we can chill out. We can play golf together. We can surf. We can watch the footy. We can cook. And it's just away from the hustle and bustle.
Yeah.
Everything's easier.
We don't party there. We've had 2 benders there in the whole...
In like
7 years?
In 7 years, I'd say we've probably had 3 or 4 big nights in the house.
It's our safe haven.
Out of all the houses.
Out of all, out of every house. I mean, maybe 5.
A few more. And like, remember that one when like Liam got home from Canada and we just launched Better Beer, and that we've had a Christmas party one there.
It'd be under 10. It'd be under 10.
It'd be under 10, I reckon.
Yeah, over 7 years. Or...
Over 7 years. That's a lot.
Yeah.
It's not much. But why are we doing this? Really? Like, why are we getting rid of this house that is shaped us and it's our dream? And obviously there's one reason where it's like, which I'm sure all the girlfriends talk about, fuck, they're still living in a shared house at 31.
Yeah.
Grant's engaged and still living with the guys.
Yeah.
That's another one. So maybe Grant kind of did fuck it up for all of us. And also that we
don't use it as much as we'd like.
Yeah, we're going on holidays. And
we're all going away for like 3, 4, 5 months. This is like soon. So I think that's like the big...
We're paying for something that we're not really getting the use out of. But like once we like get rid of it, the dream, like that's it done. That's it done. And once you move out of a share house, you never really go back.
Yeah.
Because if you
might never see us again.
You know, you don't really go back from living with your girlfriend. You hope not. Unless something really terrible happens. We really don't want to be going back to a share house. But it's like saying goodbye to this period of life.
That's the thing.
And this is, for me, I remember watching the Friends documentary where they do like a reunion. And the creator of the show said, "What's Friends about?" And it's like, it's the period in life where your friends become your family. And I was like, that is, look at the goosebumps. And I was like crying when I heard that. But that was literally what it is, what it was for us. It's this time where literally all your friends are the ones that you lean on and help you out, and they become your family and your support network. And it does feel like we are kind of like going into a new phase of life where we have to make our own family. I don't know. It's actually crazy.
I hate change, like deep down. When
I know. And you know what? When you do move out, you can't go, well, I'm thinking about in a year later, you can't just go, I'm thinking about moving back in with the boys. Like, you can't, it just doesn't work like that.
It doesn't work like that.
You can't, it's like, because we've had it for forever, you can still get away with it.
Yeah.
And we still have a safe place to go back to and just play golf, just have fun and play golf and just feel at ease.
It literally feels like you're on a holiday. You know how many times where you get to go home and say goodbye to your mates and then wake up with your mates.
Oh,
Like, you need to go on a
100%.
holiday. Once we move out, it'll be a holiday when we get to do that.
Yeah.
Like maybe 3 weekends out of the year.
Yeah.
But when we're down there, we go to bed laughing and we wake up laughing.
yes.
And
Yeah.
it's and I don't want to be like sounding mature, like we don't want to move on but it's really just such a
happiness.
special thing that it is hard to say goodbye to.
Oh, and
100%.
did you think about this when you dropped the knee, Grant? What did it go through your head? I'm not blaming you.
No.
I'm actually
You are, eh?
No,
Pointing the finger.
I'm not pointing the
He
finger.
did this in the chat as
Did you
well.
even think once?
Didn't cross your mind though. Like deep down, were you like, fuck, if I do this, it might mean
It kind of did, but I was kind of more worried about like making the ring and like the actual proposal.
bigger
more
things
than-
on your mind.
Yeah.
Selfish.
I did think about it a bit, but I didn't think it would.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Didn't think it would do what's happening right now.
Yeah,
Ruining
exactly.
friendships.
Kind
Yeah.
of. Because even if you live like a block away, you still don't see each other every day. Like
Nah.
you're talking like
Yeah.
once a week. Like
Mate, I live down the road from Bill and Falcon. I'd never see him out of work.
no.
Ever. I'm like, but when
Oh,
you're
it's so
no,
sad.
seriously, like ever, because I'm like, everyone's just doing shit.
Yeah, life happens.
Yeah.
It's quick.
When you're down in Kiama, it's like literally speaking to you from the kitchen to the lounge
Yeah.
room. It's like, should we go play 9 holes? Should we walk down the beach and clear the head? Should we go kick the soccer ball? Should we make a video?
Yeah.
It's right there, and it's happiness, and it's just fucking
It's
great.
our last tie that connects us all still together. And even like we can be away, but we still know that we have that and we're all going to be there at some point where we can all still be.
Yeah.
Now, after that's gone, where do we go?
Where do we go?
We get an Airbnb.
And who's
Oh,
gonna,
what, once a year?
For a week. It's not ours.
No.
Are we actually getting rid of it though?
Okay, I'm pretty sure we already agreed on this.
I
That's
know.
why we're doing
Well,
this fucking segment.
I'm not fully locking it in, eh?
What? What? I don't want to lock it in then.
Dom come back yesterday and he's like, I'm keen to stay.
Dude, so what happened was yesterday, I got on my e-bike, the one that survived the last
Yeah,
remaining
house
e-bike.
got broken into.
Yeah.
Everyone knows.
And I rode down to the shops, and on the way to the shops, it was like something out of a movie. All these little kids were like waving and shit, and I was like waving at the kids. Pull up at the shops, and like 5 people were like, "How you been? How you going?"
Oh,
It's like shaking hands and just like this
small town
connection.
energy.
And it's coming straight from like the city where I've been the last couple of weeks, and it's just like not a single person even says hello. to
No,
you.
Zach, head down, do your own thing.
Yeah, and then it was like the most still afternoon.
Fucking
Came in,
hell.
cooked up a steak, just sitting there, just played Battlefield.
Not fucking leaving, eh?
Nah. It's good to have that balance. Like
Yeah,
you
we
have the
need-
hustle and bustle, then like the chill.
but
Don't have to
like-
worry about parking.
But
like,
we're in here right now because we've agreed to get rid of it.
Yeah, I know.
true.
We need to say, you know
Are we
what?
keeping it?
No, let's say what we need to say about the house.
Yeah.
For a heartful message from the house, and then from there,
Yeah.
let's decide.
Follow the heart.
I
But
like
let's
that.
really explain what it actually
it
means
means
to
to
us.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Each and every one of us,
Well, you-
and from there we will decide.
So
But right now, we're getting rid of
We're
it.
getting rid. Well, I've already told Eden.
Same.
So how do I go back from that?
Well, right now we're still getting rid of it.
I've
So-
told Nicole as well.
so okay, we'll have a eulogy.
Yeah.
We'll do our eulogies.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, should we put a suit on or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to go take 5.
This is for the fucking. This is for a house that shaped our life.
It's not even for a
It's the
house. It's
street.
for
Yeah.
It's for a lifestyle
Yeah.
and an era.
It's for an era.
It's something
It's
that's
where we
brought
went
us
as-
together.
Where we entered as boys and left as men.
I'm actually like real down, eh?
All right, let's go.
Oh, man,
let's go
so
take a 5.
sad.
Let's go take a 5.
All right. We're back. So we're going to do our eulogies right now. We're going to talk about the house, best memories, worst memories. And, we went away and had a time to write a speech, a eulogy about, what this house did for us. So I think Dom's going to kick it off for us here because the other two are a bit overwhelmed.
All right, I might just say a few words.
So I think I might start crying if this gets out of hand.
I'm not even kidding.
Oh, dude.
When I was writing it, I was
Yeah,
tearing
same,
up
dude.
Same.
and getting goosebumps.
Same.
Same.
So everyone, if just at home,
Mm.
grab your box of tissues and just brace yourself because things could get really emotional.
Make sure you're driving at a slow pace so you don't crash because these tears might blind you. The Avenue. What can I say? Where I came a boy and left a man. Who would have known that 4 walls could contain not only my brothers, but years of laughter, tears, excitement, heartbreak, and memories. Felt like only yesterday we got the keys to the home and stumbled through its halls beaming like children on Christmas morning. And now we're leaving, with tears in our eyes but memories in our hearts. I would like to now take a trip down memory lane to revisit the best times. Sometimes the best times were just in the simple things. Waking up on a crystal clear Saturday morning with the waves crashing in the distance, hearing my brothers start to wake and remembering that I'm about to spend the whole day with my brothers. Coming upstairs to music playing as we dance around the kitchen, watching the sun go down on the balcony with a beer in hand. Steaks are on the barbecue, and Naji is about to rock up with 15 green bags and 4 half avocados for the family to cook up.
That hit home.
Oh, shit.
The endless nights where we'd sit by the TV and celebrate each other's wins with our TV shows and YouTube videos. The 2 benders we had, with one resulting in Grant cracking the shits and yelling at us. The excitement with everyone getting ready as we were about to head off on a weekend snow trip. The chaotic state of the house with costumes scattered everywhere as we're frantically trying to film a skit. Hungover movie days, laying on the lounge just ordering JJ's. Family Christmas, laughter in the air with all our best friends. Riding our e-bikes down to Fish Vibes with the wind in our hair after a day at the beach. Getting ready with the whole gang before my 30th. And most importantly, coming home and seeing the smiling faces of your best mates, especially after being away. This house will always be a part of me. Although we now move on and become men, I'm thankful that I have it tattooed on my arm, as a part of me will always be living on the avenue.
Oh, dude. Oh, my God.
That's not You're right, brother.
Dude, that was from the heart.
That was really well said and well written. Sorry, I can't even speak right now.
Dude, that made me feel some deep shit.
Oh,
Fuck,
We gotta
dude.
stick together.
I know.
what's going on, eh?
We shouldn't be separating.
I feel like we're all dying from each other. It's heavy.
No, dude.
I was dead serious, Greg.
We all,
Greg goes, we gotta stick together. You're dead serious, then?
no, I mean, let's just keep moving on.
Yeah,
Let's keep
come on, Craig.
So, Grant, you didn't even write a eulogy, is that right? You actually had this written in your
Wow.
diary
Well, you
a couple of days
didn't tell
ago.
me till yesterday.
I know, but this is actually so beautiful.
This is real.
This is real. This is a real diary entry from like what? Tell us the backstory. You started.
Grant's walked in here with an actual analog book.
Well,
We're reading off our phones. He's got his actual diary
It's
here.
like being scripted.
this is about 2 years worth of entries.
Shut up.
I do it like once every 2 months when I'm like upset.
So this must really have felt something for you.
I was like
were you crying?
not crying, but I was tears.
It's all right. It's all right.
There was
You were. Yeah, it was tears.
Yeah.
That's crying.
And then like I was like, to get to
Aw.
sleep, I should get it off my chest, and then I didn't know how to. I kind of like ended up being like a poem or something.
Wow. So this is
Jeez.
so personal. Like he didn't think anyone was going to read this. So this is like you're really stepping into
Yeah.
a soft and like a vulnerable place. Run the track.
Here's to the avenue. Here's to all the sunsets together. To all the dancers down the street. To all the ski bowls. Ski-bo!
Ski-bo.
To every barbecue we've had. Here's to the beach days. To every degrading dress up. To our safe place to relax. Here's to all the singing. To all the shit talking. To all the weekends we've just surfed, beers, and golf. The avenue has been more than a street or an avenue. It's been a place where friendships have turned into brotherhood. It's been a place that's turned friends into brothers.
That was, what the hell? That was beautiful.
No, it's not over.
Sorry.
It's been a place that's turned friends into brothers. Why are you laughing?
What the fuck? This Jack is, you know, when he like,
No. Just looked at the door. It's about to explode. Okay.
Where was it? A place that's created memories that will last a lifetime. But all good things must come to an end sooner or later. That's the beauty of life. On to the next chapter. I'm sure it would be just as magical. Home is where the heart is.
oh,
Beautiful, dude.
Dude, sorry for laughing.
That was some
beautiful.
real, like, raw
That was
fucking...
beautiful.
That's the fact that you wrote that before any of this, like that means so
Like
much. That's
pure.
so, yeah, exactly. And it's like, I would write that as a eulogy. That's actually like a send off.
Honestly, that
Your
was...
own send off.
You're a deep thinker and a deep expressor, man. I love it.
When I journal, it's just like dot points almost.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Journal entries is nothing more vulnerable.
no, fucking
the
no.
thought of someone reading my journal, I don't journal much, but that is the most vulnerable thing ever because it's like one place where you can go and actually just get your like scary thoughts out of your head.
That's so nice. And oh my God, this house must mean a lot to you if you journal in it without, like you didn't even know about this podcast until yesterday. That's like months worth of.
Well, I just needed to like unleash on it.
Real, dude.
That's real.
What do we do?
A real man journals.
100%.
100%.
Oh my God, my heart's beating. I'm nervous.
Oh.
Okay.
Give it to him, Big Bird. Fuck, here we go.
Today, we gather to say goodbye to a place that was never just a house or a street. It was an era. The era where your friends become your family and you guys became mine. Where we went from boys to men, from all being single to finding love, from working jobs we hated to chasing the ones we actually dreamt about. And somehow we survived it all. We weren't always sober, but we were always together. Dom, you stole our clothes, never bought toilet paper in 7 years, and spent concerning amount of times with your hands down your pants. But living with you was the greatest. Just so caring, and we always got a good laugh from your weekend adventures. Genuinely was an honour to live with you, mate.
My brother.
I'm going to run for Liam because Liam's not with us right now, but he was a housemate for a while.
He's no longer with us.
Oh my God. This is freaking me out.
You made it out alive.
Fuck, I'm actually getting really emotional
Same.
and choking up and shit. Liam, the clean freak. Thank fuck we had you. You actually kept the house in order, and not just the house, us as well. Won't miss the 6 a.m. clanking of pans or nearly getting bashed every afternoon while you show us your latest hooks you've learned at boxing training. But your discipline, attitude, and drive made us better people by just being around you. Grant, the human Labrador. There's not a better feeling than hearing the door open and seeing you shuffle in, always with a massive grin. Grant's up for anything at any time. Whether it's letting off fireworks down the beach at midnight or agreeing to start a band and without the conversation being finished, bidding to buy a saxophone with having no musical experience whatsoever, he's always down. You made the ordinary days feel like good ones without even trying.
Oh, preach.
Jack, our very own Kramer. Couldn't sit still for more than 10 seconds. Why the fuck are we watching TV? We're all losers. Let's do something. I'm so bored. How are you guys not bored? But somehow, between all the restlessness, you brought calm. Always the one to open up, give advice, and push everyone to go after what they actually wanted in life. A good reason why we're all here where we are today.
Oh.
The best memories wasn't the big nights. It was the kitchen, late, every night. Laughing, helping someone through a breakup, or talking shit and solving nothing at all. Because no one remembers perfect. They remember how it felt. And this street felt like everything. I won't miss the house for how it looked. I'll miss it for the mornings waking up to the alarm clock of you idiots laughing. It's weird to say goodbye to something that never spoke, but somehow said everything. So here's to the house, for the madness, the memories, the friendship, and for being the backdrop of a time of life we'll never quite get again. You weren't just a house, you were a chapter, and somehow one of the best ones.
Oh my God,
Dude.
Holy fuck.
Straight from the heart.
That shit hit different.
I'm not joking, I was that close.
Should we just take a minute?
That was.
Oh yeah, we need more tissues, eh?
Fucking hell.
I can't go after
My
It
that.
actually just felt like somebody's died or something.
Well, someone has died.
That was fucked up, dude.
The avenue's gone, man.
Fuck, bro.
Falcon made sure of that with that speech.
Gee, I know I'm getting if I ever die for my speech. Eh?
Oh, mate. That one.
Whoa.
Fuck, mate.
Okay, cue the music.
Run the track.
Good afternoon, everyone. For those who don't know me, I'm Jack Steele, one of the sons of our beloved house that once was the Avenue. It's hard to talk about this, as I know you will be standing tall and it will be us who chose to walk away. This house was the rock of our family. As I look around, I see so many people who were touched by its kindness, by the love it had for us, the tears, the heartbreak, the one-night stands, the benders, the poo room, the undies and the toothbrushes stolen from your son Dom, the baby talk from Grant and Eve about who was going to have the last scoop of ice cream.
That was me.
The alarm clock of banging pots and pans from Liam at 5:30, and the forever annoyance and sus downward dog backstretches from Falcon half nude in the morning. Also, the countless people that would rock up to our house or street to take photos. But one that really sticks out are the two girls who rocked up to our door at 10 a.m. on a Monday morning, tripping off their head on acid, asking if they could come in and party with us. It was also quite terrifying. True story.
I remember that.
Whenever I was feeling down, you were always a place for me to rely on, the safe place for us all, to just be ourselves and get away from the busyness of today's world. This street is the reason, I actually got goosebumps and shit. This street is the reason we are talking on this podcast today. It is the reason our lives became what is now bigger than we all could have dreamed of. It started with just a few mates dancing down the street with nothing to lose in life, to then getting a few million views hours later, being stuck inside for 12 months straight with COVID, with nothing else to do but play COD, eat shocking home-cooked meals, and annoy the shit out of each other. You gave us life, something to live for, a sacred haven of friendship and happiness. This street and house built the foundations of our life that we would promise to continue for the rest of time in respect of you. I'm forever grateful to call you my home. Even though this is the end, you will always be in my heart. I love you forever and always.
Oh, dude, I just got goosebumps. Fucking give me one of these things.
So, yeah.
That was really good.
On that note, should we get the house back or what?
Fucking seriously. Oh, man. That
What
was...
what are we doing, but?
I know.
No, honestly, do we have to,
You
like,
don't have to get
we
going.
don't have like, why would we? Like, you know, the good things do come to an end. Why? It doesn't have to.
It doesn't.
Just keep the good times rolling, eh?
I reckon, are we actually...
You know, when you need to break up with someone and you know it's for the best, but you're just trying to hold on.
Yeah.
But you deep down, your gut knows it's done. Is that what this is? Is this that one of those moments where you know...
And all you want to do is go and talk to him, but
Yeah.
you can't. You just got to leave it.
You know it's the worst thing for you.
I don't know what my gut's
And you
telling
know
me.
there's no return, but you know you kind of want to hold on. Okay, well, I guess that's it.
Far out.
Yeah.
That's it. That's actually it. That's an end of an era. That's...
We need to go to the wake, to the pub and...
Yeah.
I don't think I can even be around the chats about it, you know.
When will I see you guys again?
I feel
Dude,
like I'm never going to see you.
We got two, literally, next weekend's our last weekend ever.
Oh
with the
my
house.
God.
All of us.
No,
Stop it.
seriously.
That-
This is fucking serious. We're not going to see each other anymore.
Dude, maybe we burn it down so it goes down with us, eh?
Yeah.
Oh,
And take
we
the
can't
ashes
tell Liam
everywhere.
on
Take
that.
a bit of a...
yeah, the urn.
everywhere. What time is it, guys?
It's time
For the DMs.
DMs.
Whoa.
That's the best I've ever heard Grant sing in my whole life.
I know.
Yeah, bro.
What just
Creamy.
happened? What'd you do there?
I don't know. I just
need
went for it.
I need
Just
some
felt it.
tips. That was good. Jesus.
Wow,
Okay.
So we got some questions here from people about our house hold that I guess have been built up over time. What's something you did in the house that you're hoping no one ever finds out about?
Oh, here we go.
I think
Dom.
Yeah, Dom.
I think for me, it was like all the colonics I used to do, or like the what were the enemas.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Remember
Yeah, but-
once? So Falcon went through this phase of putting a thing up his bum and like lying.
It's for medical. It's for like
Yeah,
health
Yeah,
reasons.
right.
You
Okay.
did it way too often that thing.
Yeah.
That was a pleasure device.
Once a day sort of thing.
It
eh?
was not. I used to go. So I had you guys have seen the photos. I had parasites like that come out of me after it.
Yuck.
So I
Oh,
did these
dude.
things called coffee enemas. It's graphic, but you put something,
Coffee.
coffee up your anus into your gut and let it sit there, and then you poo out all these parasites and shit. And that's graphic as fuzz, but that's something that's
Fuzz.
gnarly.
Fuzz.
And I just told everyone. So
Yeah. But one
Jesus.
time, so he was performing his thing, And we went into the bathroom after, and there was spray, like splashback on the
No.
wall.
Oh,
And it was brown splashback.
Yeah.
And your fucking colonic bag was next to it. You're like, no, it wasn't. That wasn't. I was like, what else would it be?
Yeah. That was in my bedroom, I think.
No.
My bathroom.
It was.
No.
Splattered on the walls and shit.
It wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
At that stage, it was my bedroom.
Was it?
And, and it was because the cleaners, not the cleaners, the workers had done like a renovation, so there was a bit of dust that was stuck up on the wall and it got wet.
Yeah,
here we
right.
go.
Yeah,
Anyway.
right. I mean,
Like you let the bag hang there for days.
Oh yeah, it still hangs in
Everybody
my bathroom.
knows about it.
Yeah, it keeps people away from my bathroom.
have you done anything sus, Grant? Because we know Dom's done everything sus, but I think everyone knows about it already.
Well, because I do the same thing,
What?
but I do it in your shower.
Yes. So you do enemas as well, eh?
Yeah.
Oh,
you
my
got the
boy.
thing for me.
In my
Yes.
in my shower? Why
Yeah.
not yours?
It's
What? What the fuck? I'm moving out for sure. The house is done, eh?
I wash it down.
Yuck.
Oh.
You
Dude, it's all coming out now, eh?
It is.
Dude, we've never
Literally,
spoken
yeah.
about this ever.
Yuck,
Dom,
you freak.
You know how you confess things before you die? We're just letting it all out now.
You have your own perfect bathroom.
Yeah, but you're never there and it's dry. Our one's always wet because we use it. And you got to put a towel on the
So
ground and
now
shit.
I have fucking shit. Like
Oh, I haven't
parasites
done it. I haven't
and
done it for like over 6 months.
shit. All right. What's something you've borrowed and never returned and don't plan to? Dom.
Dom, here we go.
He's literally wearing everything right
What
now.
have you got on?
Oh,
Are they mine?
maybe.
I think they're mine.
Oh my God.
He's got my fucking undies on.
Can you tell us whose toothbrush you've used out of all of us?
Well, I've actually somehow gotten 2 toothbrushes, and I don't know where the other one came from, so I think it's someone else's.
Have you used all of our toothbrushes? I think you have.
I think I probably have.
Yeah.
But we all had the same toothbrush for a bit, so it's hard to
No,
keep
no,
track.
no,
But you know, you just
no,
know,
no,
you
no.
know yours.
You
don't
know.
Can
you?
I just say,
I
I
don't.
keep my toothbrush in my top drawer in my bedroom now.
I noticed that. Sometimes I can't find anything to brush my teeth with.
I lose it at Eve
What
when she
the
leaves it
fuck?
in the bathroom because I know that it's like,
It's
It's any man's business. though. If the power went out for a week or a disaster struck, who's becoming the group leader?
Oh. Well, it would have been Liam.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
probably Dom. Just
Yeah.
Actually, no, be
Air
Grant.
Force
Jack.
cadets.
Me.
I did Air Force cadets.
I'd say Jack.
if it's like
What?
full, like,
Why? What?
Because I feel like you'd know somehow how the electricity works and the boxes and
he's
shit.
a fucking electrician.
Is everyone forgetting I did Air Force cadets? Fuck, I know this shit on lock.
I think you're like commando guy, but I don't know if it would
yeah, if
come in
somebody
real
was trying
life.
to kill us.
Dom would survive off like the starch that's in the like
Yeah.
in like
The mold.
potato. Yeah,
poisons.
exactly.
Out of my belly button starch. It's just self-sufficient.
Yeah.
I reckon Jack and Liam would be fighting for the top role.
Yeah, top dog.
Liam's a
Yeah.
Sparky, so I'd give him that.
And he's got a lot of like hiking gear and shit.
Yeah.
We'll give it to him.
Yeah.
Okay. Who had the most fucked up daily habits?
Dom.
Dom.
Hey, Dom.
What might I name them?
Okay, so
The
Oh, yeah.
wakes up and he's in his little boxer briefs like this on the
Cheese cutters.
on the lounge.
Triangles.
Hang on,
One hand-
what time does he wake up?
Maybe like 9 or 10.
Oh,
10
yeah,
a.m.
easy.
That's earliest.
He's lying on the couch, hand in his pants, vape on his gut, watching something on this. What's going on? And then after he eats anything, runs to the toilet and does diarrhea.
Yeah. And you missed out the part when his hands are
hell.
both down his pants. Only one comes up for a vape. And then when you walk over, he tries to slap it up with you.
I know. I mean,
I can't even really say anything to that. Eh?
And the potato that's growing in his
Oh,
pantry.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
turned into a bit of a science experiment. That one. It's got like a brain coming out of it.
I saw that. Fucking, you don't open Dom's cupboard, eh?
Nah.
Fumes hit ya.
Yeah, you can die.
Would the share house in its prime have made a really good TV show? A
Kind of
reality
did.
TV.
It kind of did. It
Yes,
kind of like,
yeah, fully.
It did.
yeah.
It actually did. See how the whole
was-
Instagram and everything.
Literally, like
Yeah.
waking up, you just hear Matt just start singing from the distance.
Yeah.
And then it'd get closer and closer. The next thing he's next to you.
Yeah. When Falcon's up, everyone's up, eh?
Oh, dude. Sorry.
I've never known anybody who actually sings every time they wake up. It's like
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
I got
It's true.
One more here
Sorry, boys.
from
Sorry.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Isla or Isla. ISLA. Isla.
Isla.
Fuck, sorry. My housemate sleepwalks, and last week I woke up to him standing in my bedroom doorway and saying, This isn't your house anymore. He has no memory of it. What the fuck should I do? This is
That's scary.
That is creepy.
It's like
That's
you know, it's like when
creepy.
a spirit comes into
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
This is not your house anymore.
Yeah.
Well,
That-
you've
fuck.
experienced living with Billy, Grant.
Oh, man.
Billy like tries to hold up the roof and says it's collapsing and everyone needs to jump out the window and shit, doesn't he?
Yeah.
When we were living in the snow in France, we're on the 3rd or 4th story, and he thought we're in the attic, so he woke up and he was trying to keep the roof up, and then he's like looking for an exit, and the window was open, no fire screen, and so I'm following him around this room, trying to not wake him up, but make sure he doesn't jump out the window because he was like genuinely trying to look for an exit.
That's so scary.
That's freaky.
And then he comes to and he was like, I thought we were going to die. And then that was it.
But was he holding up going, Grant, go.
Everybody out, Grant, go. And then he's like running around the room and I'm chasing him and the window's wide open. He's looking at the window and then he runs to the other end. And I was just, it was
Holy,
scary.
that's scary.
That's creepy.
Scary.
That's scary.
That's
All right,
good.
we always end the episode with some inspiration. Is there any quotes that you boys, we could do two, like any quotes you live by or any inspiration you want to say towards the house?
Just an inspirational quote if you don't have a house theme.
What about house theme? It's better to burn out than fade away.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
That's a nice one.
hitting something. Wow. Yeah.
And just like that.
Grant, you got one?
Yeah. Something's not a problem unless you make it a problem.
That's really good.
So
That's really good.
This house has been
This
a
house
problem.
a
this is definitely a problem though.
Yeah.
Let's make this a problem.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Yeah.
That's just life in general, I think.
That's a really good quote. I like that.
And
Yeah.
if anyone listening, if you have housemates, go home and hug them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know
Yeah.
how long you'll be living with them
Don't
for.
know what you've got, man.
Yeah.
You don't know what
You don't know how
got
good you
till
got it.
it's gone.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Thanks for listening. This
To
has
the
been a
pub.
depressing one. The pub.
To the pub.